Hi, my name is Dylan Grant, and thank you. We're now at part 8 regarding my motor vehicle accidents. And as I again may mention that these giants, the Mobility Money Life Insurance Company, and all these, the system actually, systemic racism, they all join forces to ensure that the discrimination is covered up. Okay, so by any means necessary, my God. Okay, please feel free to pause and read as I go along. All right, if I'm going too fast, sorry. Yes, I'm trying not to be long on the presentation. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I complain about my eyes, and I have not done testing on my eyes for a while, and I know again, um, I have gone through the testing of the eyes before, so I expect that everyone will do the same thing, because of past experiences. I can tell if something isn't right, unless maybe technology and things have changed. But in this case, no, nothing has changed, right? So in May 2020, hot curry gravy and hot ginger went into my eyes, right? They were irritated. Okay, Dr. Assad again. This was August 14th, right? Dr. Assad, that's his name here, sent me to, I hope I have her name here. Yes, Dr. Habib. Dr. Wafa, I think, Habib, right? Optometrist. Okay, and I was tested on 3 separate machines. My eyes were not um, dilated. I think, yeah, dilated. Included eye machine to check back of eye. Included was this the eye machine to check the back of my eye, right? Eyes, right? This had never happened before. Wherein each time when I normally got my eyes tested, something went in my eye a few years ago when I was younger. In a way, long story short, I did an operation on my eye, right? But I guess everything was okay back then. Since then, because of the operation, I've been wearing reading glasses. Yeah, because left eye is still a bit blurry, right? However, I've been undergoing eye tests, eye exam all along, and yeah, so I'm used to the fact that my eyes will be dilated, and then sit and wait a little, and then my eyes are tested. Then, if it's the back of the eye, the doctor will put on some other drops in, and I have to wait again because this now they want to check the back of the eye. Then I'll put on this other machine and all that. No, Doctor Habib did not do that. Dr. Habib checked my eyes without dilating it, and then basically was charging for the other machine to check the back of my eye. But then she said she will do it for me, right? Without since I'm not working. Okay, my eyes weren't dilated. Not sure doing all this it to dry my eyes out or cause other problems. But yes, my since then, black floaters. Sometimes my eyes run water. Sometimes my eyes dry. It just, yeah. Wow. Okay. I have information regarding this because I had to look it up. Okay. Okay. It says article on eye vision, dilated eyes. Dilation is part of a Dilation is part of a thorough eye exam. You may think it's a hassle, but it gives your doctor a good look inside your eye. It's especially important if you are having eye pain or vision problems, or if you are more likely to get certain eye diseases. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. And then it says whether eye dilation is it necessary to have your eyes dilated during every eye exam? Whether eye dilation during an exam is necessary depends on the reason of your exam, your age, your overall health, and your risk of eye diseases. The eye drops used for dilation cause your pupils to widen, allowing in more light and giving your doctor a better view of the back of your eye. Eye dilation assists your doctor in diagnosing common diseases and conditions, possibly at their earliest stages. They include diabetes, high blood pressure, and all that. Okay. Yeah. I came to her, I told her that I whatever happened May and it's now July and she's not gonna take care in examining my eye to give a for a thorough examination to give her a better view. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. I have provided additional information here. Um, Please feel free to read why are dilated eye exams so important. If you're unable to read, please visit the website that I've included here. All right, what are dilated eye exams? So please feel free to read. Since Dr. WSIB did not examine me the correct way, because as I said, I already knew what it is to for an eye to be thoroughly checked, right? So because I wasn't examined the right way, I have experienced the following: black floaters before my eyes, watery eyes, burning in eyes, dry eyes, blurry eyes. Okay. This one is very interesting because when I went to Dr. Assad's office, my main reason was because of my swollen, painful chest, and this was from the motor vehicle accident. Okay. I have a better view of the report on another slide. Okay. This report was from Dr. Livingston, the heart specialist. I was sent to Dr. Ariel Livingston after I had complained of pain and swelling in my chest area. Okay, Dr. Assad sent me. Okay, also for the occasional gasp for breath. Yes, no, I will be sitting. It up happen occasionally. You know, I will be sitting and then I will gasp for breath, and this has been going on since the motor vehicle accident. Okay, Dr. Assad stated that he thought he heard a heart murmur was the reason why I was sent to for a heart examination. Dr. Livingston and I spoke only once for the results at the end of the examination. These didn't seem at the beginning, you know. The attendance there, I was attended to Holter tests and all that. I saw Dr. Livingston at the end. He told me that I had a perfect heart. Okay, mark underline perfect heart. I asked for a copy of his report, which stated she felt a sense of well localized discomfort in the left sternal margin and beneath the left breast, on and off for several days when she was crying, but not at other times. Dr. Livingston and I did not have such discussion. I only had pain in my swollen chest since accident, which I had communicated to Dr. Assad. Dr. Livingston and I have never had such conversation. Never had pain under my left breast. Okay. On the next slide, I do have a voice recorder of the conversation with Dr. Assad and I regarding the reason why I was sent for a heart test. Okay. And again, as I said, you will see a better view of this report. Thank you.
One more question that when you did send me for the heart thing, what was the problem? Why
He
you
said
said
there's no problem. No, he said this was just an anxiety. Cardiac exam was all the tests done good.
okay? What was the reason that why you? I thought that
Because you said chest pain, I don't recall exactly, but I can waste more time and read the refill and give you an answer. Just give me 1 second.
sorry. Just
That's okay.
if you were talking to you, I'm feeling pain right in the tendons. So just
So I say chest pain,
you said
and you had a heart murmur as well. So probably when I checked you on the physical exam,
Yeah.
I heard an abnormal
Yeah.
murmur, and that's also I went to be screened, but nothing bad with your heart.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a great day, and
And God bless you. All right. Thank you.
So welcome.
Thank you. All right. Okay.
Here is a better view of the report I requested from Dr. Livingston. Okay, I just want to let you know here, there's nowhere on the report that says motor vehicle accident. I went to Dr. Assad. I told him about my motor vehicle accident and that the swelling in my chest and the pain was a result of the motor vehicle accident. I guess it was not communicated, or maybe it was deliberate, because this report have information that some are true, but it's after the fact. It's like it would seem as if they got me where they wanted, so now they can speak truth, but some truth, because I have a motor vehicle accident case pending. So when Dr. Livingston is gonna talk about I came and I have a sense of well localized discomfort on the left sternal margin of the left breast, beneath the left breast. I've never discussed that with Dr. Livingston. And all these other stuff here, when she goes for a walk, she feels well. Now my knees were still swollen and in pain. 2020, you understand? The accident was in 2019. My knees were still swollen and in pain, right? And this doctor is right. When she goes for a walk and does physical things, she feels well. So it's like this doctor is actually setting me up to fail in court. You understand? Right? No mention of motor vehicle accidents. So in other words, then nothing is wrong with me. So this report in 2020, you know, if my case was ever presented in court, definitely it is showing that, oh, I wasn't injured. Oh, I guess I'm a superwoman, right? Okay, a lot of stuff here I did not discuss with this doctor. I did not discuss anything really. I just asked for my report when he said I had a healthy heart. That's what he said. Okay. No smoking, no diabetes. See, the medical report from the Ministry of Health stated that I had diabetes mellitus with complications and whatever, not taking any drug prescription, whatever, and all that. Please take note, right? Some information here are truth, right? But I'm not sure why it's mentioned. No family history, you know, whatever. So please feel free to pause and read. All right. Thank you. Here it says heart attack. The heart is positioned slightly towards the left of the middle line of the upper body. Okay, thus pain under the left breast may indicate a heart attack or a heart problem. And no heart problem, okay? And here talk about chest injuries, okay? Any shock to the chest caused by severing accident, rib cage injury, plane, sports fall, or car accident result in severe pain under left breast. I wasn't feeling any pain on my left breast. What Dr. Livingston wrote that I came complain about that. No, that was not my complaint. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Causes of sternal pain. Pain felt just behind or below the sternum is called substernal pain, and is sometimes caused by gastrointestinal problems. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I also asked, my right hand was still in pain from my situation, from the car actually, from the car accident, from my neck all the way down in my right arm was still in pain. So I asked Dr. Assad for ultrasound. So he indicated ultrasound for both arms. Okay, as you can see it here. Okay, and this was done on the 28th of September 2020. Dr. Assad referred me to Vaughan Diagnostic and Cardiac Clinic. Okay, the result came back that still shows Decorative tendinitis. I got Decorative tendinitis, right, in 2016. And it's now 2020, and I still had the injury. My main visit to Dr. Assad's office was the pain and swelling in my chest area. I told Dr. Assad of my motor vehicle accident. I was told by Dr. Assad that he could perform a thorough examination since his office was taking one complaint at a time. I had informed Dr. Assad of my previous ultrasounds and x-rays in July 2019, so as to avoid too much radiation, right? I told him of my x-rays in July and even say October, because I did x-rays in October. I told him, okay, below July 5th, x-ray and ultrasound of right wrist, July 18th, x-ray and right wrist, x-ray of right wrist, July 19th, ultrasound and right wrist, sorry. October 18, 2019, ultrasound of both knees. October 30th, x-ray of both knees. Okay, all this information I did inform Dr. Assad. Okay, no assistance from the doctors. All right. July 28th, so when I went to Dr. Assad, okay, Dr. Assad stated, right, results of August 6, 2020 and of August 25th, 2020 both included x-rays, right, for lumbar spine, complaint of burning sensation and leg, but I was sent for x-ray instead. Okay, so you tell me, okay, this pain and swelling chest, this was my main complaint, okay, on my first visit to Dr. Assad's office. After completion of 3 x-ray examinations in 1 month unrelated, I was told I was healthy. The main complaint was never attended to. 3 months later, after I realized that my medical records were further distorted, I declined the neurologist because the doctor wanted me to, after I made mention here, July 28th, I did blood work and urine test. August 6, 2020, x-ray, mammogram. August 6, 2020, x-ray bone density. August 14, 2020, eye examination. August 19, 2020, RT examination including Holter monitoring for 48 hours. August 25, 2020, x-ray, lumbar spine. September 28, 2020, ultrasound and right wrist and forearm. At a follow-up session in October 2020, Dr. Assad stated that all my reports stated that I was perfectly healthy. Remember the record of the Minister of Health, make me out of that. I'm diabetic and I have arthritis, I have some whatever, a lot of messed up thing, okay? I still had pain all over my body, but was not sent for MRI. I asked Dr. Assad about the pain and swelling in my chest. He requested a neurologist. I declined, okay? All right. Remember, so this is from the Ministry of Health, and on the 29th of January 2018, they have intervertebral disorders. Now, where are these people planning my life here medically? Question. I guess maybe you can answer that question based off what I've informed you all already. Okay, please. Wow. Arthritis, not attending to my knees, and now this and other stuff. Okay, symptoms not yet diagnosed, musculoskeletal system, leg and all that, sprains and trauma, wrist and hand and fingers, and wow. Okay, the lumbar spine I indicated was my lumbar spine x-ray twice. Okay, I've already addressed the situation. All right, August 25th, and I was not pleased at all. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. I've already indicated this section. All right, because of August 25th, this was the information provided previously. All right. Endometriosis returned 2008-2014, misdiagnosed by Dr. James Chang in 2008. Without examination, reported that I was diagnosed with acute lumbar disc protrusion and muscle strain. Okay. That's what I told my doctor it was endometriosis because I had it before in 2003. Doctor said it would return. I did a study of it in school, and it was part of, I tell you, it was very interesting. A teacher actually asked for a copy of my manuscript, and a student in class asked me also for a copy It was that good and that informative. For me to tell my doctor that it was endometriosis, and my doctor, not because I'm not a doctor, he did not believe me and wrote acute lumbar disc. It was in my buttocks area, endometriosis. The pain was in the buttocks area. Anyway, yeah, it took him 4 years later, in 2012, he realized it was actually endometriosis. Wow. I wasn't being treated for this, so I don't know why it's on my medical record, okay? Here, the form that he provided to MANULIFE Insurance in 2008 is showing you, it says acute lumbar disc protrusion, muscle strain. Yeah, that's what my doctor wrote without examination. Yeah. And then he has here severe pain in back and right leg. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was endometriosis. Yeah. Anyway, going. There it is, clearer. And I've already explained. Be free to pause and read. I already said the same thing. That's it right there. I was misdiagnosed. Okay. Finally, in May 2012, 4 years later, Dr. James Chang got my diagnosis correct, which was endometriosis. Okay, I never had acute lumbar spine protrusion and muscle sprain. Where is the proof of an examination? Okay, please feel free to pause and read. This is another thing. I won't get into this part at this point in time, but also to prove here that he wrote in 2012, endometriosis. That's why I brought this forward. This is another mess, okay? Wow. I'm really scared of the medical system here. I will tell you that, because this was another mess. I have to get into it at a different presentation, okay? I just brought this forward for you to see endometriosis, okay? April 2021, back to the motor vehicle accident. My claims rejected by Neymark Law. My 2 motor vehicle accident claims. Neymark Law firm took my cases under false pretense. 2 years later, lawyer had not done anything on my behalf for the 4 cases. Lawyer instead collaborated with Bell Defense lawyer to ensure that all my evidences were not presented in order for me to lose my cases. As per law, motor vehicle accident must be presented to the court within 3 months in order to sue. But Neymark Law only told me that motor vehicle accident claims takes 2 years. I was told by Neymark Law firm that I should not speak with anyone at the Aviva Auto Insurance Company. Therefore, the firm would handle everything. In 4 months of the second accident, Aviva Auto Insurance denied my 2 motor vehicle accident claims, right? There were no court convictions for both motor vehicle accidents. 2 years later, Neymark Law informed that they did not start a statement of claim on my behalf for the motor vehicle accident. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Okay. Here I have a better view of this letter, right, from Neymark Law firm on the next slide. Okay. It says April 14, 2021, I was denied all my 4 cases, but right now I'm dealing with the 2 motor vehicle accident claim. Okay, and we'll get to that. Okay, please feel free to pause and read if you can. Okay, here a better view, April 14, 21st, right? Non-retainer. It says, as you're aware, you retain our firm to act on your behalf with respect to injuries and or losses pertaining to the following actions. So all 4 are there. All 4 cases. This lawyer sat on my cases, made the cases his own, and then deny my cases. I tell you, because he realized that he wasn't dealing with an idiot. Yeah, do as I say. Yeah, he has not sat with me once with any of my cases. He took the motor vehicle accident. These 2 I'm addressing right now. We deal with the other 2 in my other presentations. So these 2, with respect to your car accident of July 2nd and August 8th, we have not yet filed any documents on your behalf or initiated a claim. As such, there's no need for a formal motion. Wouldn't you say these people are murderers? They are guilty of, because this lawyer took the cases and did nothing. and sat in it. Nothing. Okay? What do you think? All right? Okay. This is just whatever I said. So please feel free to pause and read. Okay? Please feel free to pause and read. It says, if you wish to sue, well, I found this online again. I like to, yeah, I have a very inquisitive mind. I like to understand. I like to process things and make sure I understand everything that's going on. Automobile accident time limit for starting a lawsuit or claiming benefits, right? Right? It says, if you wish to sue the other at fault driver, you must first give a written notice of your claim within 120 days of the accident. You will then have up to 2 years to bring your lawsuit. For lawsuits involving loss or damage to a vehicle, a court action must be launched within 1 year of the accident. Now, the lawyer waited until the latter for me to accept the 2 years and not to capitalize on the 120 days of the accident. This lawyer did me wrong. Name-mark law. Yeah. Please feel free to review. Okay? Thank you. I have sent, as you this just to jog your memory again. Remember that I never met with name-mark law, but I had sent details of the accident on October 28, 2019. So not that they didn't know what happened. I sent the details, pictures, and everything. Yeah, I'm that thorough. I'm a very detailed person. Yeah, and I guess maybe they never met the likes of me, but I'm a child of God. I love God. And I tell you, this is all God's doing, because I did not know I would be in this situation to have all these evidences. Okay? Thank you. Please feel free to pause and read. Thanks. Thank you for your time. Thank you. There it goes. Everything that's there. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay? All right, this was me, and this was in 2022. Remember when I complained about chest pains and I complained about the neck pains radiating into the right arm, neck pain radiating into the right arm. Yeah. 2022, sleepless nights. I cried. I couldn't sleep. I want to sleep, but I did not know how to sit, how to lie down. Nothing. My God, it was terrible. It's like the pain came back with a vengeance. These doctors, yeah, cannot trust them. I know good ones are around, but it's to find them. It's to find such. They're good ones. So I'm not gonna say they're all the same. Okay, thank you. This is Journey for my motor vehicle accident. Please see me on my other slides. All right, I'll give you more details of what went down, systemic racism at play. Thank you for your time.